All right, wholesale weekly update. This was still a pretty decent week compared to other weeks. Conversations are definitely being had. I'm talking to people that are slightly motivated, not super motivated, but interestingly enough, I did send out a contract this week. I did not get it signed, and now I'm being ghosted. So, what RJ has said about getting things signed on that first time, it makes sense because having people give time in between, you're probably not going to get them back on the phone to sign that contract. I did get this deal reviewed by Cassie later on in the week on Friday, and she basically said that she doesn't think the number that I locked it up at will actually get it to the finish line, mainly because it's such a small area, which is interesting because in the comp portal, Garrett said that 50,000 probably would work, where she said I probably needed to be at like 10,000. So who knows? That's why this thing is so subjective. I get people's mentality on just locking things up, but I'm still just nervous about that. I did submit a couple of other things to the comp portal that I've ran away from as opposed to just locking it up. I need to get out of that habit, but I'm just still not there yet. The confidence is not there with my numbers. And basically the numbers that I submitted that I had from the seller, they said that they would lock it up at that. So now, again, I'm battling trying to get these people back on the phone so I could try to send them a contract and lock it up. I did submit a live comp review for Cassie. We kind of had a back and forth on Friday. She said, just please go ahead and do it. So I submitted that. It's a live video. Wasn't the best conversation on digging for motivation, but I did share my screen. So I'll be able to hopefully get some feedback on that. I was having a hard time justifying some numbers. We'll see from there. Property leads still going pretty strong. There was a day or two there where I was not getting any leads, so I ended up having to leave them on overnight. I just like to be able to hit them when they first come in, as opposed to letting time drag between them filling out the form. But when you wait to do that, basically you're not getting leads in that day unless you bid higher. So I don't want to increase the money. Another cool thing that I did this week was integrate Claude AI a little bit more. I had it create a schedule for me, like an operational plan and an SOP, as if it was a Fortune 500 company. It gave me this very cool outline, detailed, if then that kind of statements, SOPs, what I should be doing at specific times, the non-negotiables, just so many cool little things that it could do. I also had to do a projection for 6 months based off of the operations that we set. If those things were taking place and done based off the averages, where should numbers lie? Just Cloud AI is just really cool. I want to pay money for it. I just still haven't yet because I'm getting it for free. Another cool thing that I'm actually seeing right this second on Sunday is Simply. They have this new AI agent. So I've submitted things into call reviews. So I'll grab the transcript from a video that I'll do, and then I'll submit it into Claude AI and have it give me a critique and a grading scale based on certain metrics from RJ's content. But Simply, it just does that in here. And right now, since they're upgrading their system, it's essentially free. Like, it's kind of crazy. So I'm going to try to figure out what they got going on here. I want that instant feedback as much as I possibly can. I think that helps me grow. Other than that, still just trying to have conversations. I'm thinking about adding on iSpeed to lead, dropping $1,000 for the coupon club, and getting that $200 a month that comes in from there, just so I have some extra sources of leads. I did have someone else reach out to me about potentially coming on with their team. Very intriguing. I think it's something that I probably will end up doing, but we'll see. I just need to get more confident. Again, I keep saying this over and over again, get more confident with my numbers. I need to get better at comping and underwriting. It's full stop. All my attention and focus need to go there because that is my bottleneck right now. Having a conversation with a human being, completely fine. Digging for motivation, I think I'm decent at that. Could always be better. Get better at asking open-ended questions, but right now, comping and underwriting, get these numbers locked down so that when I'm seeing something in front of me, I don't get scared and have to run away because it's still happening. Other than that, good week. I'm excited for next week. I think that the goal again, I want to send out a contract, if not one, then two, and then we just need to start making some money. So Remember to stay happy, hungry, and humble. I'll see you next time.